Hello, YouTube. Welcome to my channel, Marriage, Politics, and Sports. Today, I present to you episode 21 of my Let the Women Tell It series. This time, a woman gives you 5 pointers for you to recognize that the girl that you covet just does not like you. So you need to be able to behave differently or act accordingly, move on to the next chick. Anyway, listen, before I play what she has to say, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell because I'm going to be putting out more content in the future as well. So I want you to stay tuned and stay abreast. Next Wednesday is my fourth uh, episode of my sports talk on the swivel at the sports bar. And we'll have some interesting things about the NFL and the NBA to talk about next week. But without further ado, we're going to let a woman tell you what you need to know about the girl who's rejecting your every advance.
The other day as to things guys do when they don't like you, and it made total sense. We had a lot of people asking about things girls do when they don't like you. So here goes. Number one is when they invite you to group activities. If they do not want to hang out with you on your own or go on a date or just do one-on-one things, it's because they want to put you in the friend zone. They want to keep you around, but they don't like you like that. So they're going to bring you to friend group things, but not one-on-one. So for them, it helps them so it doesn't get too romantic or you won't try to make a move because it's in a group setting. Number two, if a girl says this, she's probably avoiding you. It's basically a way of saying I'm busy in a guy sense. But if a girl says to you, there's just a lot going on right now in my life, like I'm going through a lot. Yes, sometimes it could mean that there's actually a lot going in her life, but if she wanted to, she would make time for you. No one really has time. But a guy would say, I'm busy, and a girl likes to normally say, there's just a lot going on in my life. And it means, I'm trying to avoid you. Sorry, I do not want to prioritize you in my time right now. Number three, if she avoids any hangouts that you ask. So if you ask her to do something on Thursday, and this could even be a week prior, or it could be a few days, whatever, if she comes up with an excuse time after time, that excuse is just popping up. We are making excuses. We are finding different ones because she doesn't want you to leave her life completely, but she does not like you. So she's going to be coming up with an excuse. And if that keeps happening, oh boy, yeah, no, the hangout is never actually going to happen. Number four, if she's not matching your reply time. So if a girl likes you, she sees when you reply and how fast you reply, and she'll kind of match that. If she doesn't at all by any means, she doesn't like you. She's not thinking into it. She's not reading too far into it. So I'm sorry, she doesn't care. Now, this is a funny one. If she tells you or suggests to hook up with somebody else, one of her friends, somebody at a bar, whatever, if she pushes it out there and just suggests it, or if somebody else says it and she encourages it, she doesn't like you. We are territorial human beings. If we like you, honey, you are not getting with anyone. I want you in my space. You're not going in anybody else's. So if they suggest it, they don't like you. And last but certainly not least, if she picks arguments on the littlest things, if you say something and or act a certain way or take your socks off weirdly or put your shoes somewhere, and she picks an argument time after time consistently of something that you do that's the littlest thing, she doesn't like you. She's annoyed. She has the ick, honestly, quite frankly. So everything that you do that's a little bit different will give her that ick, and it's just going to be causing an argument, and she doesn't like you. So I'm sorry I spilled the tea. Things girls do when they
Well, let me stop it right there. Actually, it's six. I put five, but that's all right. Listen, I don't think there's any lies told. Guys just have to read the tea leaves. When a woman's telling you that she doesn't want to be around you, you gotta listen. You know, you can't just be some kind of puppy dog, chasing her tail. There's a lot of fish in the sea, brothers. So, that one just ain't yours to catch. So, anyway, without further ado, you know, listen to what the lady has to say, uh, accept it, and move on. Our pain, marriage, politics, and sports. Over and out.